I am now creating weekly exclusive content for Patreon, so if you are interested in that, go check out the link down below. And of course, if you want to avoid the random lottery of FIFA points, you want to go straight to the source, buy the players directly, use u7buy.com and use the code TVM at checkout. What is going on, guys? TVM here. Welcome back to 6 o'clock content. Or is it? It's about 6:05. I'm late, but I've not seen anything. I stayed away from it. I've not seen a splash screen either. I mean, I suppose we just look at SBCs. In the code yesterday... Okay, so there is a flashback player there. In the code yesterday, there were league-specific upgrade packs. So, top 5 leagues, of course, because EA don't know other leagues exist. I think they contain like 12 cards for rare, maybe. We get Miranda, 2 segments on Miranda. However, he has been boosted tremendously, up from an 83 to a 91. Great pace, good dribbling, good physical and defensive stats. 3-star weak foot, high defensive work rate, 6-1. I mean, that's insane dribbling across the board. Their reactions, composure, and the actual ball control dribbling, short passing itself is quite nice. Good acceleration and sprint speed with a, I don't know, anchor or something would be fantastic. Physicals are off the charts. The defensive stats are insane. That is a great card. Not the easiest of links. I mean, I think that's bang on. I mean, to be fair, I think that's a good SBC. The packs are atrocious, but I think that's a good SBC. I would not expect that to have been any cheaper. Like I said, link's not 100% like there because you have to try and make sure that you've got Brazilians or icons around him, but I still think that's an end-game centre-back. You try and tell me different. I mean, yeah, if he had 5-star weak foot or 5-star skills, you know, we'd be laughing, right? But I mean, that is a great centre-back. That with a chem style is going to be, I don't know, 97, 98 rated. Well, we'll have a look at that in a bit because I'm guessing there's nothing else. Premier League Challenge. Right. What? What? So, what? Why? Who cares? Right. Okay, hang on a minute. Whoa. So, like I said, yesterday, Footwatch leaked some code, right? The code was for these packs. Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Serie A, French League, right? Top 5 leagues. Exchange the squad for a pack with 10 Premier League players for rare, open now, or save for later. Now, they are saying save for later because obviously there's nothing in packs now. So they want to try and say, hey, you don't have to open it now. You can open it later, right? But they're not repeatable. One time only. They're going to do this for the next 5 days. Or are they? Because it says 2 days remaining. Maybe they're going to spread this out over 10 days. Either way, this is Friday, the day we normally get bombarded with content. You know, a new promo, new things in packs, and just from logging into the game. I've not looked at Twitter, so I don't know, but just from logging into the game and having a look, I've not been overwhelmed. There we go. Team of the season so far. Oh, so far, yeah, I like that. That's good. Starts in, oh my God, starts in 6 days. So team of the season will start on Friday, but it's team of the season so far. So that's why they've taken so long to give us anything, because they've been trying to work out what to do, right? So they've come up with team of the season so far. I am going to go and have a look to see if they've tweeted anything. They have tweeted something. Right, okay. So what we're going to do is quickly jump over to Twitter, where we can take a look at this a little bit more in depth. Now, for the first 5 minutes of the video, you might have been thinking, please, for the love of God, go to Twitter. Go and get a splash screen. Find out that there is actually Team of the Season so you can stop moaning about the content. I apologise. Still, we've got to go 7 days with dribs and drabs of almost nothing, which is going to be irritating, but at least we have this to look forward to. Because we have a destination, you know, that's what I've been worried about more than anything. It's like, well, what are they going to do? Because they've not actually told us. They had no idea, you know, they've not given us any inclination. So, here we go. Team of the Season is one of the most anticipated events of the FUT calendar. While both football and the world at large find themselves in unprecedented times, Team of the Season so far is the chance to celebrate the best players in each league so far this season. The same special high-rated Team of the Season items, players look forward to at this time each year while we wait eagerly until football returns. Okay, fine. When the suspended domestic leagues return, top performances and achievements in the remaining matches will be captured by Team of the Week, Man of the Match, and more. So, various other things. There will not be another Team of the Season. So, they also go on to say we'll share more in the coming weeks, kicking off today with the launch of the voting of the community team of the season so far. So basically, what they're saying is, this is team of the season, right? There won't be a team of the season so far for 6 weeks and then a team of the season after it. This is team of the season, from what I gather. That's my understanding of what they're saying. So team of the season so far will be the most consistent, or the community vote. Then we'll go into Premier League, then French League, and blah 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 until it's done. And as soon as it's done, theoretically, football should start to trickle back in, and the Premier League and La Liga and everything will recommence through the summer. And then there won't be another team of the season, like a proper team of the season. What they'll do is they'll bring out team of the weeks, man of the matches for, domestic trophies, maybe even Champions League, Europa League if they continue, and obviously performance-based throughout the Premier League. And then maybe if and when Liverpool win the league, for example, they might bring out some hero cards or whatever. But there won't be another actual team of the season. What they're doing is they're just going to call it Team of the Season so far, so that people don't get annoyed that obviously the season hasn't finished. Does that make sense? This year's Community Team of the Season so far will be decided by you, the fans. On FIFA community sites such as Footwiz and Foothead, you'll be able to vote from a shortlist featuring the top performers around the world of football that have received a maximum of one performance-based special item in Foot 20. Right, okay, so you can't choose the likes of Lewandowski, Immobile, so on and so forth, because they've got 412 informs. It has to be a player who has received a maximum of one performance base. So, for example, Jordan Henderson, I believe, only has one inform, an 85 rated inform. He had a Team of the Year nominee, but that wasn't necessarily performance-based, I don't think. So, that should count. That is essentially what's going to happen. So, it'll be a... Look at that right at the end. EA may make changes to the final 23 at its own discretion. Right? Up here, it says this year's community team of the season so far will be decided by you, the fans. EA may make changes to the final 23 to fit their own agenda. To do something else. Miranda does look like an insanely good card. I did say I would go over to Footbin and have a little look at it. So I might actually do that right now, thinking about it. Lots of transitions going on. Fair few people disliking this. I want to check to see how many people think that the SBC is actually value. So a lot of people don't think that SBC is any good. I think he's absolutely incredible, and no one will sway me otherwise. That card is a 93 rated centre-back by himself without giving him a chem star. You give him an anchor, and he's a 98 rated... You tell me how that isn't worth the coins. A 98 rated centre-back. Stamina's irrelevant. For a centre-back, 73 stamina is fine. Absolutely no problem. Most people play one drop back anyway. You're not going to be using crazy amounts of stamina. Even if you play on 5 or 6 depth, with like pressure and heavy touch, still fine, honestly. Shadow, 97. Anchor, 98. Backbone, 97. 97. Gladiator. Yeah, so you are literally looking at an anchor, gives you a 9. I mean, how is that not worth it? How much money is it coming? 140,000. 140k for what is arguably the best defender in the game right now. You can't argue with that. Insane reactions, composure, passing. The agility is not too bad on a centre-back. Great pace. Almost the best defending you could possibly get. The physicals are just off the chart. And he's got good immediate short passing. There is absolutely nothing to dislike about that card. Apart from the league that he plays in. Which, by the way, is, I wouldn't say irrelevant, it is annoying, but he's Brazilian, which does give you good links into other players and, of course, into icons as well. He's a 95 rated CDM if you want to give him a powerhouse. I wouldn't recommend it due to the agility, but hey, nice to know you've got the option. Shadow is a 97 rated centre-back, which gives you insane pace. That's an option. Anchor or Shadow, you can't go wrong. I don't see why people would be moaning about that. I would love to know why people don't think he's worth it, because I think that's fantastic. In terms of that Premier League pack, I will keep that. And same with La Liga. I'm going to basically stack packs now for a week. And then on Friday, when Team of the Season So Far comes out, we'll take a look at it for 6 o'clock content, but also we will open some packs and hopefully manage to pack one. Let me know what you think of Miranda and the Team of the Season So Far announcement in the comment section down below. If you have enjoyed the video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and until the next time, goodbye.
Football Index. The game changed. Download the app now.